Many film and TV productions have stopped with the COVID-19 pandemic. Now it's the same for Singaporean filmmaker Anthony Chen, who's living in the United Kingdom. The 36-year-old is using this time under lockdown to get inspired for future projects. Melissa Go with more.
Living in London, Anthony and his family are into their 5th week of lockdown.
And who's this? This is Mummy. This is my wife Rachel.
Hey.
Who is working from home from 8 to 6.
He goes grocery shopping once a week to prepare for meals. A full-time babysitter since childcare services stopped.
I'm going to cook lunch, okay?
His son Ethan, who's almost 2, tries to help. But Anthony does most of the heavy lifting.
I've just put my son Ethan to sleep.
It's about 2 p.m. in the UK, the start of a 2-hour window for work. He uses this time for Skype meetings on a film he's working on with his screenwriter and to check in with business partners.
Work has been affected in different ways. I was casting for a new film set in the UK, and that has sort of grounded to a halt. Productions have stopped everywhere because a lot of cities have gone into lockdown. It's a business where you can't just do everything from home, right? If you're shooting, you need a crew, and usually it's quite a big crew, 10, 15, 20, sometimes even 100 or more people.
With cinemas closed and people staying home, the release of his new film, Wet Season, has been disrupted in several territories, including France and Malaysia.
My Chinese partner was thinking that they're actually talking to some online streaming platforms to actually launch the film digitally online. So it's quite a weird experience, and I think there'll be like huge changes for the industry when we come up of this crisis.
He's also using this time to get inspired and try out different types of content.
I'm writing 2 scripts at the moment. One is set, in Singapore, and then one is set in China. That for me, it's quite a challenge. It's the first time I've written a film entirely set in China. And at the same time, I personally have not worked in television before, and I've been looking at different TV projects and scripts and developing different ideas.
As a filmmaker that believes in the big screen experience, he's hoping people will return to cinemas when the pandemic is over.